Good morning, good evening, viewers. I'm Sister Christine Imbali and Assumption Sisters of Eldoret, happy to present to you our Poultry Initiative business. Our congregation profile. Assumption Sisters of Eldoret Poultry Enterprise is situated in Tarubo, Eldoret, Kenya. The size of our congregation is 206 members, serving in Kenya, South Sudan, and Australia. Our mission is to establish internal poultry production and transfer knowledge to unemployed young women in our local community and promote an inclusive and sustainable economic growth. Our charism is to participate in the redeeming mission of Christ through evangelization and service to God and His people. Our ministry focus is education and pastoral ministry. Problem statement. Tarubo region has high number of unemployed young women who are faced with low economic opportunities leading to cycles of poverty. Solution description. Assumption Sisters of Eldoret Social Enterprise is a dual-purpose enterprise that engages our formation houses, that is FOMIS, and unemployed young women ages 18 to 28 years to run poultry farming through empowerment, 70% young women with poultry farming skills, 80% aspirants, postulants, novices and professed sisters with poultry farming, 85% linked to the market, and 65% women aspirants, postulants, novices and professed sisters mentored through 4 labs. Theory exchange. Our mission is to establish internal poultry production and transfer knowledge to unemployed young women in our local community and promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth. Activities to be carried out are community assessment visits, training young women in poultry farming, mentor young women through 4 labs. Output: 80 young women will be enrolled, 60 young women trained, 6 empowerment workshops held, and 60 home visits. Input will be number of chicks hatched and sold, number of eggs sold, number of chicken and chicken meat sold. Impact: 80% increased income and improved livelihood, 60% creation of job opportunities, 70% improved nutrition, 65% reduction in dependency syndrome, and 50% poverty reduction. Value proposition. Assumption Sisters of Eldoret Dual Enterprise will support formation houses to deliver both spiritual learning and practical life skills in poultry farming to their formees as they prepare for their new ministry after profession. The social enterprise will uplift the lives of young unemployed women aged 18 to 28 years in Tarubo region who need sustainable and economic growth that will improve their livelihoods through home-based poultry business that will create job opportunities and earn revenue. Assumption Sisters of Eldoret Poultry Initiative will provide low cost and high quality of chicks, eggs, meat, unlike low quality, high cost products offered by our competitors. Due to high quality of our products and giving back to the community, we command a lot of trust. Target market segmentation. Assumption Sisters of Eldoret Social Enterprise will target 300 young unemployed women aged 18 to 28 years in Tarubo region through our marketing strategy. However, we will set a lower annual goal of 30 women, that is 10%, and transfer poultry keeping knowledge and skills that will promote inclusive and sustainable economic growth, thus breaking the cycles of poverty. Marketing, sales, and distribution strategies. Segment. Our customers are interested in using their purchasing power to positively impact the young unemployed women, and in positioning, Assumption Sisters of Eldoret Poultry Initiative provides knowledge and skills on poultry keeping to enable the young women start and manage their own small-scale poultry farms. In marketing strategy, we shall use social media, that is radio, word of mouth, collaboration with local farmers, church announcement, and brochures, as well as phone calls. Sales and distribution strategy. direct sales, hotels, schools, hospitals, supermarkets, outgrower farmers and individuals. Segment for our beneficiaries. These are unemployed young women aged 18 to 28 years, and in positioning, we appeal to flexible and consistent employment to young women aged 18 to 28 years to work in their own small poultry farms. In marketing and strategy, we shall use radio, social media, church announcements, local administration meetings, collaboration with existing women groups, word of mouth, and phone calls. Sales and distribution strategies for our beneficiaries. We shall interview individual members, carry out home visits, social media, and brochures. Key partnerships, that is suppliers and distributors. We will partner with Eggpreneur Mama Fresh, who will supply us with chicks for value exchange, and for agreement and statutes we shall be in contract. Sidai Company and Serem will distribute us with chicken feeds, vaccines and medicines. This will be through contract and in discussion. Letain Acrovet. These are our advertiser for retailers. Art display, poultry product retailers. And for value exchange will be art display, poultry product retailer. And for agreement will be through contract. Value chain diagram. We shall have suppliers, manufacturers, and service providers who will supply Assumption Sisters of Eldoret initiative with feeds, vaccines, medicines, and consultations. Our poultry initiative will train and supply chicks to outgrower farmers for eggs and meat, and in return, the outgrowers will supply our poultry initiative with eggs and chicken. The initiative will give back cash for eggs and meat to the outgrowers farmers for eggs and meat. As a poultry initiative will also distribute eggs, meat, chicks to customers, schools, supermarkets, outgrowers, farmers, colleges, hotels, hospitals, bakeries, and sisters. These customers will give cash to Assumption Sisters of Eldoret Poultry Initiative, and sisters will give cash to suppliers, manufacturers, and service providers for supply, and the circle will continue. Operations. Production, service development. These are chicks, meat, eggs, training, follow-ups, and guiding and counseling. Sales and marketing. These are radio, phone, word of mouth announcement, existing groups, brochures, and displays. Human resource. We shall recruit, we shall formulate policies, motivate, and give incentives. Strategic initiatives. We shall expand our poultry house, purchase feed mill, purchase a vehicle, purchase office equipment, increase human resource, and fundraise. Finance will be for record keeping, sales revenue, expenditures, cash flow, net profits, profit margins, opening and closing balances, and break even. Fundraising will be through proposal writing, presentation of business plan, well wishes, gifts, soft loans, and goodwill. Growth plan. In 2020, we established and launched the social enterprise. Social impact was for 14 postulants, 10 eggs, and 6 sisters. For strategic initiatives and infrastructure investment, it costed us $300,000. In 2021, we have purchased an incubator, and the social impact is on 30 farmers, 8 aspirants, 6 postulants, 12 eggs and 6 sisters, 20 sisters, 1 primary school, and 1 college, costing us $130,000. In 2022, we are going to expand our poultry house, and the social impact will be on 60 farmers, 10 aspirants, 8 postulants, 22 novices, 14 eggs and 6 sisters, 45 sisters, 3 primary schools, and 1 college, costing us $380,000. We shall have human resource, and these are accountant, sales representative, poultry manager, and security personnel, costing us 924,000. We shall have office equipment, which will have a lot of effectiveness on our communication, service, and data analysis. This will cost us 310,000. In 2023, we shall have a vehicle purchase. The social impact will be more customers who will be reached and the expansion of our market, costing us 1,200,000. In 2024, we shall purchase feed mill, which will have social impact on 120 outgrower farmers, 12 aspirants, 15 postulants, 28 novices, 19 ACT and 6 sisters, 120 sisters, 5 primary schools and 2 colleges, which will cost us 1,500,000. Supporters. To come to this stage of our social enterprise, we acknowledge the efforts of Quaker for giving us Assumption Sisters opportunity to participate in the Sisters Splendid Value Project, Miller Center, who have provided a platform for training in social enterprise and connecting us to other funders. Our current funder, Otoboni, who have given us a big boost, making sure we have incubator to hatch our own chicks, among other strategic initiatives that we enjoy to date. Our local social enterprise Eggpreneur for facilitating the training and field learning exposure. Turbo Parish for allowing us to work with the local community. Justifiable ask. Assumption Sisters of Eldoret Poultry Enterprise is seeking $443,140 grant funding to expand our dual social enterprise with internal poultry production. The grant will also be used to purchase a feed mill, $15,000, a vehicle costing $12,000, increase of human resource, $9,240, construction of a poultry house, $3,800, office furniture, $2,000, computer, $500, printer, $400, cell phone, $200. This investment will enable us to empower 60 young unemployed women engaged 18 to 28 years and thus increase their household income, improve nutrition, create job opportunities, reduce cycles of poverty, improve livelihood, hence sustainable economic growth. About 80% of funds will go to expansion of internal operation, while 20% will be used to train unemployed young and for MEs, as well as link products to market. Our enterprise will improve young families with increased household income, stable jobs, and attract more young women to the ministry. This will lead to improved livelihoods and sustainability of our social enterprise. Team members. Sister Christine Imbali, Development Manager, Sister Agnes Kiblakat, Finance Manager, Sister Agnes Akada Tanui, Operational and Customer Service Manager. Our key partners are Miller Center, Quaker, Eggpreneur, and Our Lady of Lourdes Catholic Church, Parish, Turbo. Next steps. What will make us different from our competitors is trust from the community, reputation that the social enterprise is led by sisters, business training and hand-on skills, key partners to collaborate with, formation house near our poultry farm, and leadership support. And in the next 3 months, we shall hatch 2,000 chicks, rear 2,000 layers, and rare 2,000 meat. We shall engage more for Miss and Sisters in the Poultry Initiative, and in the next 6 months to 1 year, we shall enroll and train women as chicken farmers, market our products, expand our flock to 4,000 chicken, enroll more postulants in the initiative. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. A big thank you.